Hey good looking, I'm Vixen, and welcome back, or welcome for the first time. In the last episode, this happened.
Yeah! No, I failed.
Let the epic story continue.
Right? How do I close you? Do I not? I just do this and it will close itself. Perfect! We're in Omicron! It's happening! I'm just so glad that Theta is friggin' done! Once I get established in Omicron, like once this door opens, I'm gonna make myself a hot water bottle. Oh my god, it's gonna be amazing. My game froze. There we go.
Let's find that suit.
It's dark in here. Right, let's just... Oh, it's saved. Good. Perfect timing. I'm gonna make myself a hot water bottle. See you in a jiff. Do you see this? Do you see this? Whew, that's pixelated. Okay. Hot water bottle achieved. And it feels so effing good. I've got it on the small of my back to help with back pain. I think I've said that already, but it feels amazing. The only thing is, it makes me kind of tired because it's warm. And like, I'm starting to get quite tired. It's coming up to about 6 a.m. here. I think it might actually be 6 a.m. at this point. Close that. And yeah, I'm a little bit tired. Not gonna lie. Okay. Let us... Oh, I can't data mine these guys, can I? Because their heads are missing. Yeah. Excellent. They just exploded. Did the black box explode with them? I suppose so. See, look, she's not wearing... she's not wearing anything, but, like, her skin hasn't even begun to deteriorate. Why? The WoW, it clearly isn't keeping her alive at all. I don't understand. I mean, hasn't it been, like, a friggin' long time? It's not like all this just happened yesterday, is it? I can't do anything in here yet, I think. No. My cold is starting to piss me off now as well. Like, it hurts my throat. I can't really breathe through my nose or at all, which doesn't exactly help. Okay, don't know what that was, but it's gone now. It's alright, Simon. It's alright. We're out of Theta. That place sucks. We're okay. Theta is done forever. Okay. We've got containment. We can't get in there. There's a dude here. Half robot dude. Whoa, he glitches us. We don't want to go near him. Okay. In which case we go in here and prepare ourselves. What? Yep, I was prepared for you. You're so freaky looking, dude. I need to stop it. What? Stop the WoW? Stop what I'm doing? I mean, you have to be more specific. Okay, I think this place is relatively safe for now, from what I can remember. This is some sort of, I don't know, MRI machine? It's just a desk, a bed. Some meds, the exact same meds in every drawer. That's what I like to see. Regulation medication. Okay. That just opens to the same place. Oh, which means that we didn't go to the door out here, which I don't think we can go to yet. Oh, no, we can. Glorious. There's nothing in here. That's just fantastic. I don't think I need any of that. That's locked. That's also locked. That's also locked. Fantastic! A waste of time. That's what I like to see. Maybe I'll have to go in there later. I don't really remember. Oh my god, I can barely breathe right now. Okay, breathe. Okay, it's at that annoying stage where like no amount of nose blowing actually makes any difference, which is just fantastic. Also, my voice is starting to go, and I don't know, I feel like there's still a fair amount of this game left. Come on, I need you to hold up if you don't mind. Huh. Whispering. Catherine, talk to me. Put the power back on, please.
Is this Omicron?
Yes.
Everything is so basic, so limited.
Don't be rude.
I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda?
Yeah.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
The Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
What happens
Then
when you
think of
get out of the
something else.
Dunbat?
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
My butt is starting to go to sleep. It's quite uncomfortable. Okay, I can't get into any of these areas. Is my view, like, am I hurt? I feel like everything's blurry. Okay. D has one. Yes. What am I looking at? Nothing. Is it activated?
What are you waiting for? Find a power suit and let's get on with this.
Yeah, I was trying, but there's nothing on the screen. Oh, for God's sakes. There's clearly one in here. Disgusting! Raleigh Harbour. Harbour. Harbour?
I found one of the
Harbour.
power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's
I'm always a woman.
Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby, see if you can boot it up.
Yeah, on it. Okay. I wonder how different this game would be if, like, Catherine was actually in a body, not what she's in. Okay, a high-pressure power suit guaranteed to withstand temperatures spanning from 50 degrees centigrade to minus 75 degrees centigrade. While keeping a steady 40 degrees centigrade default on the inside. That's quite warm, isn't it? The suit will automatically shield the wearer from pressure and maintain the normal 1 atomic... that's something pressure, isn't it? 1 ATM up to a depth of 5,000 meters. The onboard controller monitors the wearer's physical state and is able to minimize risk of shock, hyperventilation, and even dehydration. How? The suit is easily assembled through rotating neck and wrist rings that lock the gloves and the helmet in place. Note that the joints won't seal unless the controller is able to identify a wearer through a set of sensory systems. Suits may be locked to specific personnel, but as a default, the suit will accept anyone. Shouldn't there be like an emergency override code? The controller is the onboard computer monitoring pulse, brain... What? Is it monitoring pulse, brain activity, body temperature, and stress through skin conductance. It uses this information to provide the wearer with the safest experience. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, tracking. Where? So this is this one. There's one on the climber station, and there's one at Tau. Aha. Pod D.
Not exactly grade A material.
Okay.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
Amazing, lucky
Yes,
us.
you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Ooh, that's
Please,
reflective.
Simon,
Looks like
I can't
space.
give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
Wow.
Cortex chip.
The
structure
galaxy
gel,
is in
and a
there.
battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
Fantastic. Thanks, Catherine. Oh, I don't have the Omni tool, of course, because she's staying here. You don't need to freak me out like that. Okay. That's this. I can't read their signatures. That's Ian Pedersen. That's clearly Catherine. Something Hull? Sarah something? I can't tell. That's the same thing we saw before. That's a broken Omnitool. Power suits tested and ready. Jasper confirms. Omicron scans are in the Ark. Catherine confirms. Loaded equipment and extra rations. Ivashkin confirms. Climber calibrated for weight. Alan confirms. Crane operator ready. Alan confirms. Omicron standing by for pickup in 2 days. Eames confirms. Okay. Oh, wasn't Hart the person that was... Yeah, she was in the medical bay. I was just thinking, that dead woman outside of... No, that was Jonesy. Where was Hart? No, she was the one who blew up the O2 supply, that's it. Wasn't she... What was that? She was in one of the pieces of literature.
Yeah, we
one
need
of the
a Cortex
notes.
chip, structure gel, and a power pack to get the suit ready.
I could do that. Don't worry about it. I forget, like, what she was doing, but... Okay, well, I searched this area, and there's nothing in it, so... There's also nothing in there. Cortex chip, structure gel, and power pack. Okay. We need to get into these doors. What? Oh my god, dude, calm yourself! Honestly. I thought those wouldn't work. I was confused because, like... Oh, right, yeah, I have to use this thing. I forgot. Who's whispering? Shh, 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 shh. Right. Okay. Stop whispering. Please stop whispering. What is that? Faults in the power room. System overload. Okay, I think I remember how to do this. I have to do... There we go. It's not so difficult, is it? Perfect! Good. Can I do the other sections as well? I can't. No. Get out of this. Oh wait, hold on. I want to see something. I hear some wench whispering. I shouldn't hear that. Okay, so... This is where we just were. No. Yes, this is where we just were. We've been to the infirmary, we went to storage, so we've got to go to these laboratories and hydroponics, and then we've been to everything on this level. Okay, so we have to go... Okay, I want to read this for starters, because I haven't. Ruffy, Jacob Halperin, an unusually sedated orange Ruffy found hovering outside Omicron substation. It had a remarkable bone growth that seemed to interfere with its perception. Brought it inside to study it, but it stiffened and died in the process. During post-mortem study, the thing kicked back to life while being out of water. Kept swimming for a few minutes, so I returned it to an aquarium. How did it keep swimming if it was out of water? It instantly started banging into the glass and bludgeoned itself to death before I could relocate it. Well, that's terrible, isn't it? Shelley, dead on arrival, Claudia Eames. Darby and Waldeck identified it as what was sabotaging the Luma probe at about 900 meters depth. It's a 150 centimeter long rudder fish that looks like it has merged with some other kind of fish or shark. It's the freakiest form of mutation we've seen so far. It's clear that it is getting worse. Something is causing this, and I'm not buying the radioactive fallout nonsense that Orvari can't shut up about. Johann Ross, dead on arrival, Claudia Eames. The dead man found on the climber this morning has been identified as Johann Ross, the AI psychologist working at Tau. I can't even begin to imagine what has happened down in the abyss, and frankly I won't risk losing my staff by going down there to look. If the ARC team is alive, which I highly doubt, they will have to find a way to give us a sign. We're not going down there again without good reason. Okay. Shh. Stop! Okay? How am I supposed to do anything with you flitting in and out of existence like that? For God's sakes, man, calm yourself. Well, that was a stupid thing to do, wasn't it, really? I wonder if evil can get through here. Like, if a proxy tried to walk through here, would it let it? I don't know. I guess they're still technically human, aren't they? Because they're human bodies, but... Okay. Dead. Ooh, it's sealed. From the inside, isn't it? Yeah, sealed from the inside. She locked herself in. I guess she was trying to escape, but like, that's not a very good place to escape to, is it? I mean, where are you going to go? You're going to run out of food. I guess you could drink the water, but... The water is still running? How long has this place been like... Yeah, it's still running. Maybe it comes from the oceans. They have like an unlimited supply. Okay. This thing here. This is something. It's alive at any rate. Okay, so... It's either 2 seconds or 2 minutes. Probably 2 seconds. 3 hours, 16 minutes and 41 seconds. 11 hours, 21 minutes and 4 seconds. What is that? 26 hours, 2 minutes and 38 seconds. It's like an octopus. Check previous results. At theta. Less than ideal. Okay. Okay. Whoa! What the hell was that? Where did it come from? Lisa Cameron. The structure gel has been charged and actually keeps going for a while, even when removed from a power source. If applied to circuits, it seems to help out with connectivity. So I suppose that's why they started using it. Where did they even get it from? Hold on. I need to adjust my seat. There we go. Seems like it's not only connectivity but even functionality. The gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, the modifications... An eternal nightmare. The modifications that the WoW has made to the gel are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. What? When applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as a cancer upon the host, eventually ruining it. We could use the gel to our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to get rid of the barcode. Apply gel to a dead mouse. The gel... No, to dead mouse. The gel caused the mouse to appear alive. It was put into the... Could you stop, please? It was put into the same habitat as a living mouse. The reanimated mouse was apathetic, while the living one seemed stressed. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse stopped moving. The corpse was solid as the gel had hardened within it. Well, why aren't, like, all the people dead now? I mean, shouldn't the structure gel have hardened within them? Reanimated another mouse with structure gel. This time, it would be a lot easier to do that if you'd stop interrupting me. This time it was done with uncalibrated gel as produced by Eames. The results were impressive. The thing appears catatonic, but it's more of a sleepwalker. To avoid the thing hardening as before, electromagnets are used to cause a low electrical current within the animal. Isn't that painful? This has also provided us the ability to somewhat control it. The structure gel remains unchanged on a fundamental level. It's still the same cross-linked gel with aligned graphene in polyunsaturated matrix that was installed throughout Pathos 2 a few years ago. The problem is not the gel, but its controller, the WoW. The gel has not taken on any new properties. The WoW simply uses it in ways that we would never even have dreamed of. Overwhelming evidence concludes that all deformed creatures, the fish, the sharks, even the helpers, were manipulated by the WoW via structure gel. They have in some manner been exposed to charged gel and in turn stricken by cancerous growths that affect their whole being. It's difficult to ask why when talking about an AI, but it all started shortly after the comet killed the surface. I can't for sure say if it's bad code or carefully programmed mercy killing, but it looks like it's not going to make things easier for us to survive. Well, I would assume that after the comet hit the... Freaky. It's in its eye. That's disgusting. Right, I would assume that after the comet hit the Earth, and everyone died, the WoW found a need to, fulfill its main target of preserving humanity. Of course it is. So it started doing it with a vengeance. Because it needed to. Because, humanity was mostly extinct at that point. And was soon to become extinct. Although that was, largely in part because of the WoW, to be honest. What am I doing? I'm opening one of these places. Not that one. This one. Put this on there. I want to see what happens when I, do all of these. Okay. So... Okay, it grows stuff. Disgusting. Okay. I kind of want to see what it does. I hope this isn't, cruel. But I want to know. Ew. Gross. Well, I guess the mouse isn't really alive, is it? Oh, mouse, I'm sorry.
Something like
I'm
it.
sorry. Can I kill it? I want to put it out of its misery. I'm sorry, mouse. I'm sorry. Can I just, like, kill it? Please, stop it. Please. No, I want it to die. I'm sorry, little mouse. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do anything. I'm sorry. I should have known that was going to happen, but like, I'm sorry. I hope you can't feel that. I really hope you can't feel that. I'm sorry. That's probably close enough. I feel like a terrible human being. I am a terrible human being. Oh, I'm a terrible robot. In the case of Simon. There we go. That should be repaired, I suppose. Mouse, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Eventually, it will die of thirst if the structure gel doesn't kill it first. Hopefully, it will be painless. I don't think it will be. And I severely apologize for that, little mouse. I really do. Well, that was easy. I didn't even press the button. Good, that's mine. What's this? Never seen something of that speed! That's a rat. I don't know what the rest of them are, but that's clearly about structure gel. Okay, well, we've got one item. We need a Cortex. No, what do we need? Yeah, a Cortex chip. And a power pack, I think. Good.
Well, that's all for today, folks, but the story will continue. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, or whatever it is, wherever you are. I will see you all in the future. TTFN and cheerio!
Children, that's no lie. But we can take it back. All of that just for tonight. Just listen.